Sound check. Test mic. Hello and welcome to the stream. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. So yesterday I was able to upload the build guide for the Singularity Bone Mages, and you know, before before I was able to fully made the video, it cost me, I think, more than 500,000 gold, around 2,000, I think, or more forgotten souls, and I've been farming for almost 2 to 3 hours because I still feel like there's still more that the build can do in terms of improving the DPS. And I just realized, and upon testing, that the summoning damage is basically scales in the Singularity than the critical strike damage. That's why, as you can see, like, all of my damage, all of my affixes there before I end the stream 2 days ago, everything was crit damage. And it's like this, like, this is what I also realized, when we see big numbers on the critical strike damage, like, it's wow, we dealt 100 billion damage, for example. That's wow. But the critical strike damage in this game, unlike on other games, like, for example, a good example is Last Epoch, that when you do critical strike, it's by adding just 30% in your critical strike damage multiplier, basically it scales the damage by 200%, meaning it doubles your damage when you crit. Here in Diablo 4, it's different. Critical strike damage is just an additional damage when you crit. And depending on the type of build that you're playing, like in this case, apparently the bone skills, from what I remember back in season 1 and 2, the bone skill of the Necromancer is so powerful. Like, this is the original meta of the Necromancer before, until I think the bone, is it the ossified essence, and then the bone graft was nerfed because of the bone spear, that it deals so much damage when it critical strike. Until season 2 came, they changed how the critical strike damage and the overpower and the vulnerable damage work, wherein at that point they have explained that the critical strike damage is now just an additive, not like it scales the damage of your particular skill. Like, for example, if you're dealing 100 million, when you crit, it doesn't mean that it increased by 1000%. It doesn't mean that it will increase by times 10. No, it's right now, it's just, those are just additive damage. And upon checking with the Singularity build that we're trying to do here, it scales the damage of the skeleton mages, like physical damage, summoning damage, minion damage, anything that relates to those scaling tags will scale by the Singularity, not the critical strike damage. And what else? I was able to find a pack of bone ancestral, and then I craft it so that I can place it on the talisman, so that I can place a new so that I can wear a legendary ring that has a what you call that, that we can place an affix. And then what I did is I tried to find the highest multiplicative damage that we can place, and besides the Helven Commander, reanimation is not going to work because we keep on summoning the mages. The Great Feast, apparently it deals a lot of damage. It scales the damage even further because it scales the damage of the minions, which is the mages. And surprisingly, even though it drains our essence, I was able also to get a 480 now aspect of torment, so it helps on regaining the essence. But anyway, for the meantime, we're gonna set this character into rest for a while. And I just want to I didn't have the chance yesterday. I was supposedly I was planning to what you call this, I'm planning to supposedly I'm gonna create a new character, and I'm still gonna do it. It's just I didn't have the chance to collect as many whisper caches so that we can level up our character more faster. Is there any... Who is this Duriel? What are we wearing right now? Pack of Bone. I think this is... Then what rune? Vex. Oh, and then there's something also that I have realized. The Blood Moon Breaches, that basically there's nothing on the Decrepify that we wanted to be casted. The Blood Moon Breaches, our minions can inflict the Iron Maiden. Oh, sorry, the Decrepify. So I just realized, like, wait a second, we don't need the what rune. However, the Vex rune adds more skill points, up to 3. That gives another multiplier damage to our, basically our minions, including our Army of the Dead also, our Golem, our Warrior. Let's wait. That is only 4 mages dealing the damage to Duri. Wow. Unique charm. Oh, Pack of Bone. Oh, what the heck? First run ancestral right away. What the heck? Come on, perdition. Perdition. Oh. What the heck? Nice, thank you, Duri. Thank you, my first run for today. You gave me a perdition. Nice, thank you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Thank you. First run, first event, first kill of the stream. Dual drop a air perdition. Nice. This is great. Alright. Alright, that's good. That's good. That's good. That was amazing. Okay, let's put this aside before we accidentally salvage this. Unmaker, Crown Ablution. Maybe let's remove those non-ancestral one. Weird Skin. Maybe we can keep it for some other purpose. Any penitent, maybe we can replace it with this. Maybe you. Then let's salvage. Okay. I need 6 more points. I don't have. Well, hey. Because it's still okay, like, to farm. I just want to probably once I have wow. Hey, easy. Probably once I have fully acquired, fully created most of the builds that I'm planning to play, probably I'm gonna try. For now, let's quickly rush. So let's keep it. Um, 21 minutes. There's one over here. Is there a hell tide? Okay, 1 minute to go. So let's go to that nightmare dungeon. That will be a very quick. And let's place the Quarun here. Okay, let's go. We're just gonna grab the nightmare dungeon. Sorry, the green fever. What is that? What is that? Give me a second. Is there... Well, I have minimized everything. Why it's... Give me a second. I hope my Windows is not doing silly things again. Like, why? At the start of the stream, why during my stream you're going to do some updates? Why not a while ago when I was doing some other things? Because usually I turn this computer on and try to check if there's any updates, like on the graphics, in the OBS, especially in the Windows, because and then if there is, I install it right away, because especially when there is a Windows update, it's primordial dust loot filter, probably because I have turned on most everything. I think I'm gonna copy this, enable all. Probably I'll just do it for now. Alright, I need the Decrepify. Well, are we using... We're not. Godslayer. Right, and then this. What the... But to really prove that the minions are inflicting the Decrepify, if we take a look, like how I'm not casting the Decrepify but somehow the enemies are still being pulled because the minions are inflicting the Decrepify. And they are applying the dazed effect, and because of that, that triggers... See, I'm not doing anything. I don't have the curse aura. Basically, I can just bring back the Iron Maiden. Travel to the ultimate trial. Kuyan Prison. Actually, I haven't got a chance to transfigure our items and then applying legendary power to the ring, additional legendary power. Is it somewhere here? Okay, we're done here. Let's grab one more dungeon. I wonder how much experience points that we will be gaining by getting maybe at least 4. Let's grab one more 5-ish. I don't like Nahantu. How far is this? I think it's quite... Well, we can go here and then go there. Any bosses? Well, this is also easy. Let's visit Blood Maiden. Look how fast our essence regeneration is going up now. Shoop, shoop, shoop. And she's dead. Nice one. Give me a second. Okay. So that's 2. This region is overpopulated. Next is let's grab that one abomination, then one dungeon. So let's do basically 3 more dungeon. So this will be after killing this. If we are successful on killing this boss now, then that dungeon, then that will give our 3rd ancestral cache. Okay. So before our second character consumed the experience orb from these caches, I think, I don't know if our alt character can go now to penitent right away, so that when the second character will open the caches, it will benefit for more experience. Plus, it should be able to wear first the slaughter set item that gives a 50% increase in experience, so that will at least our second character will be able to take advantage of the experience boots. The experience bonus coming from the orbs, experience orb from the whisper caches when our character will open it, so that it will be worthwhile.
The buzzing, the incessant buzzing.
And I wonder if like one
everywhere, in my ears, in my head. And
Or how many is that?
Stench. Oh, putrid.
Like 4 ancestral with all of the boost. And speaking of boost, we can also get the
There is no escape already. Is this hell?
another experience boost. I think 15% when we get the experience well from the forgotten wisdom affix of Nightmare Dungeon. Okay, that's good to know. The one that we are bringing is not the top part of that shrine, but basically this is the main artifact. What? Increased in... Oh, increase in... we got leveled up. I really can't believe that I was able to get an Air of Perdition. I mean, we could get the what's the other one? Harlequin Crest? I think the Warp Lance is not yet available if you're not yet level 70, including the Horadric Cube.
It is done.
Okay, 2 more dungeon. So we now have our third. Wonder if this also contains orbs, but I'm just gonna grab it anyway. Is this close? Or any Lair boss by any chance? Nope, nope. Well, this is the closest one. Where do you go from here? Here? Anyway. I haven't done fishing though. I'm really happy. I think there's also one mythic item that I'm looking forward to get, the grandfather, and then what's the other one? Doombringer. Kong is here. Kong is here. I think two more elites. Okay, we're good. Okay, one more maybe. Where's that? The one I was looking at a while ago. Which one is the closest? Let's find maybe here. Oh, wait a second. Well, this is the well. I wonder how the tree of whisper looks like right now, because I remember we burned the tree, right? Oh, it is destroyed. I see. No more heads. No more season of the what's that? Season of the witchcraft.
What?
What's their order name? Is it is it the Sightless Eye? Okay, let's do this and then let's go to our. Let's create another character and then. Let's make our second character. The reason why I want to create another character because so that I can retain this minion, this build that I have created. Plus, if I don't create a new one, the some of the items here are not related to the build that I'm going to play, and because of that, some of the items will be stored in our stash. And considering how few is our tabs on our stash, then it will be easily get full, and then we can no longer store legendary equipment or some items that we are also looking forward for other build. Lunatics, lunatics, lunatics. $556. Right. Okay, let's put this on our stash and let's create the second character. I need to make sure that I have the experience well buff. I can equip the slaughter 3 set bonus. What is the level requirement of that slaughter? Is it slaughter? I think it's slaughter. Or maybe not. I think it's a practice technique. This one requires level 25, 38, 65. Oh. Where's the third set? 52. Okay. Ew. I see. But maybe... But this is bonus skill experience. We have this. Oh shoot, level 56, 48, 70, 64. Man. Plus 9% bonus skill experience. So you can only get this level 25 and then level 38. I thought you can get it right away. This one is level 35. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. We have our fourth ancestral here. Can I check the difficulty here? Normal. For players that have mastered and acquired several legendary items that have been enhanced by tempering. I wonder if we can go at higher torment. Let's go. Okay, let's create a new character. That intro sound of the Lord of Hatred gives me this Lord of the Rings intro vibe. Create new character. Necro. Confirm class. You have unlocked the ability to skip the campaign on any of your character. Endgame, yes. Can we go to Torment? Or we can only unlock the Torment until what? Okay, this is our blood skill. Let's change our look. And our good old buddy. And our Master Griffin. Nice. What is your... The selected mount's armor is unique to this mount and cannot be changed. I see. Let's pair it with our Griffin. Okay. Wow. Need level 3. Okay. Nothing can be unlocked yet. Inspect the heraldic cube. Really? But we need the materials, right? Unlocks war plans.
Well, my friend, it ought to be. I've carried after everything. Chart the course. Where do we strike?
Ah. Okay. Oh my god, this new character requires its own and oh my god, I'm on penitent. I need the Forgotten Wisdom. No way. That is interesting. Completing the dungeon grants extra experience and rewards. This one has a Forgotten Wisdom. Level 70. Nothing can be where. Well, that is 16, 26. That was fast. Then heal, vulnerable. I need more of you. Mages, critical strike chance, this one, and for the regeneration, golem, unstoppable, weakens. I'm thinking of Fell Gluttony or maybe this one. Then I don't know if I still need the Iron Maiden here, but more importantly is the Decrepify when the minion applies the then Daze, Solve, pick up the Blood Orb. We don't need to pick up the Blood Orb. I think what I need is this one. I'm thinking about Bone Storm or Soul Rift. Give us a barrier, vulnerable, ferocity also. I feel like I need this one for the chill. Okay, that's max rank. What type of caches? The ancestral cache. Ancestral cache. You can also use the regular caches, but the ancestral cache, I believe, will yield more experience. What level am I? Shoot, I need... I have 2 more. I'm close. This one and this one. I need this one for the final touch of... Damn it. Damn it. Is there any charms that I can wear that has... Oh, it's just... Well, anyway, let's do one more. Boop. Huh? Wait a second. What happened? Huh? Okay. 51, 53. Okay. What was the I was not paying attention. I thought all of the there you go. Wow, I'm probably, let's go back to my other character and then let's farm maybe 2 more caches. I think that this will go up to, I would say, 70. Let's set up. Yeah, probably I'll finalize everything once I have okay. Since we have, now that we can equip the but does the, I didn't check whether the technique set experience bonus is only when you kill the enemy, or you will get the experience bonus with whatever kind of... What? No way. No way. Oh my god. Give me a second. Give me a second here. From what I know, the patch is going to happen on Wednesday. I remember these are all treasure breaches. And from what I have read from the patch notes, what they're going to do is that the dungeon delve affix on the nightmare dungeon will have a chance for it to have, was that ancient delve? I can't remember the that affix, and then there's a mythic prankster, and then the treasure breaches. I thought because it became a dungeon delve because it was being viewed on a low level character. I didn't notice that this one was changed, because I'm planning to get that Forgotten Wisdom. Man, I should have kept those here. Like this one. Oh my god. We got scammed. We got scammed. Anyway. %50 bonus kill experience, not from the ancestral cache. Anyway, let's farm, because either way, if we are going to level up the character, it will take a little bit more, especially right now it's already level 52. So that's only 4. Maybe let's just hurry up. It was getting late yesterday. I was basically I was already planning to level up a new character actually, but it was a little bit late yesterday, so I didn't get the chance to. I was thinking, I'll just do it tomorrow, and then I just realized, like, because I'm hoping to be able to finalize a build within this week, so that every week I'll be able to upload new builds. I'm not sure yet with this blood skill that I'm planning to do, if it's still strong or not, but I really feel like even though it's not that strong, as long as it has a good clear speed like this one on Torment 10, and then can kill efficiently Torment 10 bosses, for me it's good enough. Let's go. There's no more time to play around with this lunatics. Lunatics. Sorry, ma'am. No time for you. Probably I need 4 more chests. I think so. 4 more chests. I don't know what is the chest that I have opened a while ago. Is it just gold? That somehow it seems like it didn't yield any experience experience orb. Destroy the egg cluster. So if you want to get the ancestral cache, like a guarantee ancestral cache on your whisper, make sure that you have this bonus. This one for an increasing chance. Plus, you need to have your activity. Give me a second. Where is the other egg? You need to have the give me a second. The your activity keys. Is it keys? Level. Activity points allocated on this tree of whisper that goes with whisper caches. Where is it? The tree only offers a whisper cache choice that will always have a material collection or collection of chaos. And then, so basically you have only one cache, and then you have that ancestral cache increase bonus. So there is like a almost 100% guarantee that the whisper cache is only ancestral. Hey, where's the egg? Dungeon cleared. Okay, my bad. I'm thinking maybe, I think let's go for 4. Just to be safe, let's go 4. When I think from 42 we level up to 56. If we consume one more, maybe 3 is enough, because I'm thinking maybe these next few levels and the experience from, of course, the higher the level, the higher experience requirement. So I think the next consumption of ancestral cash, maybe it will add only maybe 8 more levels, so that will become 60 now, and then another maybe 7 or 6, so that's 66. Then the third cache, probably that will be the 70-ish. I'm just assuming. So basically, we consume 3 ancestral cache. It reached us to level 52 right away. Wow, there's so many events here. Like back to back. Lunatics! Lunatics! One shot! Lunatics! Lunatics! Okay, I think we're done. So this is what? Our first cache? I think this is our first. What time is it? 8:49. Let's check if there is another. I think there's only one Blood Maiden with a Whisper event in so we have this, even though this one will not yield any experience orbs. So we have one, so we need, what is this? Spike armor.
That's it for that piece.
So where is Helltide? Yeah, I think there's only one Blood Maiden here. We can grab, oh, Cinders. So there's one more here. How about the boss? Lair boss. Lair boss. Lair boss. Lair boss. Lair boss. Nothing? Oh, there you go. Easy peasy. 5 green favors. And then, so basically 3 more 5 green favor events, and then we should be good to go. Let's check if there's anything here that we might need later on. Pain Gorgers. Pain Gorgers. Physical damage. Death Grip. Maximum roll. Physical damage multiplier. Not bad. Medal of Deluge. Overpower stacks, increases your primary maximum resource and regeneration by 2. Overpower stacks, increases your primary resource by 12 and regeneration by 2. What does +5 on enemy names mean? That is the increase on level. So for example, if you are on Torment 10, right? So if you go on the pit, remember when you if you notice how we are unlocking our pit, I think it's every 15. So every 15 Torment tiers, we jump on another difficulty. So if we are now on Torment 10 and then you see that +5, meaning we are 5 difficulty, the enemies are 5 levels difficulty more towards to Torment 11, if that makes sense. So if your enemy is like, if you are on Torment 10 and then your enemy is +15, then meaning you're dealing an enemy that is like, that feels like a Torment 11, if that makes sense. Of course, more difficulty, more levels, more experience points, more the rarity of the items is more a little bit more higher. Overpower stacks increases your primary resource by 12 and regeneration by 2. I forgot about this aspect. Because if I'm going to use the pack of bone here, I think my total stacks of overpower is 4. It says here that for every overpower stacks, it increases our maximum resource by 12 and regeneration by 2. We have 4 times 12, so that's 48. In additional regeneration by 2. Yeah. Your interpretation is correct. Like Torment 10.33, right. Give me a sec. This is... But this is a multiplier damage. This is also a multiplier damage. Oh, where is it? 12 times 48. So 12 times 4, so that's 48. 48 times 3. Sorry, can I just try this? Oops, where are you going? Okay, we got Deluge. Resource. Increase your primary... Oh, because it was on the amulet. I see. Okay, but 8 times 4, so that's 32. 32 times 3, that is 96. 96% multiplier damage. on our singularity.
Fate must have plans for you.
I like the regeneration though, that is quite faster. Faster. Though, no. I'm seeing like around 20 billion damage. They can do more than this. They can do more than this. $588 now. I see average 20 plus 34. I have seen that they can do almost like 70 billion when they stack all of those 3 projectiles together. Okay. Let's go back. I just want to test the because I remember that deluge, how it will affect the but the thing is, because we have so much a multiplier here, adding the tidal to add more overpower stacks, we're gonna lose our multiplicative damage, because Hellbent Commander is still a multiplier damage. Wow, a million. A million for the aspect. Let's build up our army, and then we push. Compound fracture, hellbent. Oh! Oh! Ah! It's not hellbent, Commander. That was silly. It was the serration aspect. Splintering. That's why am I losing some? Doesn't make any sense. Uh-oh. As long as no spiky. As long as there's no spiky, we're good. Okay, let's go. So now we see 41. Ow! Ooh, that was close. Ouch. Poison damage. Well, it's much more better. I want to see the damage. It's just the poison damage is dealing a lot of damage. It is insane. Who's doing that? Like, imagine those pool of poison like scattered everywhere. There's nowhere for you to go. I think there's a minion that casts the I think someone over there. As much as I want to incorporate maybe like corpse tendrils, the problem is we don't have any more ouch. What happened to the mages? The thing with the higher torment tiers of the pit is just our minions they don't have very good damage mitigation. Anyway, that's good testing. So not to deluge. Where is that dead racer? If we take a look here, Paragon nodes within range gain 212% bonus to their minion damage and damage reduction modifiers. Is there any damage reduction here on the minion? There's none. So where is the minion damage reduction that we are applying here? Basically, this one are minion summon damage reduction before. I don't know if this is a bug also, that this is not supposed to be summoning damage but summoning damage reduction. And I remember this is not resistance and elements and life to us, but more onto our minions, like increase in armor, more health if I'm not mistaken, and then I think resistance to elements as well. So our minions really suffer on the damage impact of the enemies, especially the elites, especially their elemental damage, like the poison, especially the poison, lightning. Anyway, do we have quick 5? I think I only have, how many did I have? How many I have collected so far? Just one, so I need 2 more. Let's go to that Blood Maiden, and then probably this one, and then this one. Comdor Temple. That is a very quick dungeon to complete. Which one is the fastest? Here. You can really see the significant difference between Pit 105 and Pit 100. There's really a huge difference. Huge difference. Huge difference. Hey, we're not healed to kill the monsters. We're healed to do the Blood Maiden event. Where is the summoning altars? Huh? One more? The problem is if we are going to equip the Ethereal Smite because of that damage reduction and increase in resistances, right, for survivability, we're going to lose also a large DPS to our mages because we're going to lose that maximum resource, which is the source of our big multiplicative damage to our minions, and because the Ethereal Smite, the mythic items, doesn't have affixes that can have random that will have, so basically the mythic items will have their own fixed affixes, unlike on the unique items. When you get a pack of bone, another pack of bone will have a different affix. The mythic items doesn't have whatever affix that they have, so that's it across all of the other mythic items of the same Ethereal Smite. Okay, one more. Probably the third one will Gem fragments. I think gem fragments is okay. I wonder, I'm gonna check that. Why one of the ancestral whisper cache didn't yield any experience points a while ago. Okay, let's grab. So we're done with this. Maybe, which one is the closest? This one? Old stones. I know Comb Door is a very quick dungeon. What is old stones? Old stones. From what I know, the one that I don't like to complete is, well, we can easily grab. Okay, since we're here, let's grab the moats.
What is this?
Where is
It is
the...
done.
Are you picking up the moats? $69. 31 more. Where's the enemy? Where are the monsters? Okay, 12 more. And we're done. What time is it? 9:15. And I think there's also a harvest on that Helltide. We can grab one and then basically that's it. We have our, I hope, 3 ancestral caches would be enough just to level up our second character to 70. So that gives 3, like approximately 6. If 3 more caches is the only one we need, let's leave that event. I don't need the event. Where's this? Gilded Affix? Well, that's gold. Hooray! I'm broke. I need the gold. One more. I think it's somewhere here. Okay, let's go. How many more do we need? So, wow, +1. I'm just short by 1 point. Anyway, I believe there is a harvest here, or maybe let's just go on that region and then let's grab. Let's do it. We can grab our third. Is there a harvest here? That is not a harvest. What is this? Slay demons 150. Well, I'm here already, so I just need 1 point. I mean, we're almost done also. We should be okay here. How many? 13 more. 13 more. Oh, we're done. Okay. Stand back. I know the trick. Are we good? Alright. Whisper. Okay, let's try. Wow, there is a what's that? A malignant elite. Okay, what's going on? Ah, the overcrowded Themis. The overpopulated Themis.
It is done.
Collection of salvage. Okay. Okay. What is this? Salvage.
What is a victory, isn't it?
Yeah, Themis is... I guess if you have a very slow or a slower graphic engine computer, probably it's gonna take you more longer than mine. Because it loads also the character, the data of the other character, the other players who are in that town. So see, there's no players here, so it's pretty chill. It's pretty chill. Okay, let's grab this. Nothing. Do I share the loot filter with my other character? Wow. Oh, there. This is the one I'm using. Okay, this is correct. Okay. But I think this is the one that I'm using for... No. Let me delete this one. Then this is a Singularity Mages. I'm going to make a duplicate of this one, and then now I'll call this one The blood surge. And then charms. This one is the blood minder. Okay. For the win. For the win. Okay, 53. 53. So that added 6. If I add one more, probably like 5, 64. I feel like I'm gonna short by 1. Am I unpenitent? Can we go Torment 4 by any chance? Man, do I need to do the pit? And do I need to unlock the capstone dungeon? Recommended penitent unlocks. Where's the pit? Well, how come? It says your unlocked Artist first tier and conquer tier 10 on this character. Probably if you have a friend that can help you to unlock all the way maybe up to 12 and then you open the ancestral cache, probably there's a high chance that probably the 4 ancestral caches would be enough. But anyway. Oh, we're close! Wait a second. The gem fragments yielded more experience points. It added 8. Am I correct? 9. 8. From 59 to 67. The other one, 53 to 59. So that's only 6. Someday! Woohoo! Woohoo! Right. Okay, let's build. Skill first. Skills. That is correct. And corpse. This is already max. I have corpse tendrils. Generate. Increase critical strike chance. Vulnerable. Additional lucky hit. Probably I'm just eyeballing. I'm just gonna add. I don't think we still need the Blood Maiden here. Maybe this one is still fine. Okay. Blood Surge should be here. You should be here. This one is fine. Soul Rift. Be here. Decrepify. Auto Decrepify. We need the Blood Moon Breaches. Blood and Breaches. And then, of course, the Crewer's Embrace. I'm not going to use the probably. Do I have? This is a problem. Where is? I don't. Oh, there you go. Maybe you there. I need the red blessing, and then I need the seal. Seal. Blood Drinker, Maximum Essence, Fortification, Intelligence, Attack Speed. I think this one is better. Thank you for your service, which basically you were useless. You were useless. You were useless. Bloodbinder, let's grab. I'm still thinking what should be the best one here. I feel like let me check. Crafting material drop rate, I can set you aside. Physical resistance, movement speed, poison resistance. I feel like it needs to be like, why it's always where there you go, like blood skills, gold drop rate. I can use you. And then the fifth one, maybe, oh shoot, all of the unique charm. I think the best unique charm is on the other character. Okay. Is that the best Crewer's Embrace? Attack speed, multiplier damage, fortifier generation, physical 52. It's just this one is 55. Probably chest. I'm just gonna find a chest. Red blessing. Red blessing. Do I have an ancestral like this one? I have this. Your critical strikes deal increased damage per stack of overpower. We have 8. 8 times 16. 8 times 16, so that is a total of 148% increase in damage at maximum stack of overpower, of course. Red blessing could be here. Hey, I don't have red blessing here. Oh, there you go. So I have the option of either this one is probably red blessing here. Now for the rings, well, you have no active minion. Each minion drains your essence, increase in damage. We cannot use this one because otherwise this will be increasing the damage of the minions, not us. Attack speed, summon damage, critical strike damage. I'm looking for physical damage. I need essence regeneration. We don't have any good rings. Resource generation. 18% resource generation. I think we need resource reduction here. Essence cost 25. Well, we can use the potent blood. Ratma's chosen. Wonder if I'm going to wear one-handed weapon or two-handed weapon. Hey, where's the boots? Book of the Dead. Defenders for the blood. Skeletal Mage. Shadow Bolts grants you and the Shadow Mage a barrier for 3% of your maximum life. This is nice though. This is good for survivability. Then we're going to use Golem, or we sacrifice the blood. Oh, the bone. Oh, we forgot the mercenary. Okay. I don't think I have Dead Racer Dominate. Well, Dominate is the one I need. Give me a second. Let me check if I have already set up. From what I remember, I was only able to finalize the skills yesterday, but not fully optimized yet. I also need, maybe I don't need the curse aura, because with the blood moon breaches with our minions we can inflict the curses to our enemies. My only So what I did here is we're going with Bloodbath and Blood Begets Blood, and we go up with Frailty and then Flesh Eater. Flesh Eater, who will do the corpse consumption, so that's where the Fel Gluttony is going to play. Okie dokie. So this one is amplify. We're not going to use the sacrificial, probably corporeal. Do we have most of the important? We have, I think the one that we only have that will benefit on our build is the Dominate Glyph here. But anyway, let's just prep. This is Bloodbath. What the? Nothing that we can use here yet, but anyway, then we go up here, going up, then maximum life, then we go down, grabbing the Bloodbath. Let's check, maybe not yet. Then from there we go out here to the Blood Begets Blood. Okay, that's correct. Then go here, climb up, going to here, and then traveling this way. So basically this is the position of the essence, but until then we're just gonna wait for the arrival of the essence. We're just gonna prep the nodes. Frailty. Oops, no. Legendary node above. So this is the position of the Dominate Glyph. Then here we climb up, getting this attack speed and maximum life, and then for the last board we go out to the Flesh Eater. Then legendary node above. Okay, we have 55 points more. Grab one. Then this is the corporeal. But we don't have the corporeal yet. $30 more points. Life. But I think right now we need to grab 18 more points. Let's grab this. Additional damage here. Healing receive. We have grabbed everything here. Damage while fortified. Blood orb healing. Probably 2, 3, 4. This is, I think this is essence, right? Resource cost reduction. One, two, three. 3 more points. Can we grab blood damage? Healing received 2% damage per overpower stack. Wow, our overpower damage is increased by 33%. How's our movement speed?
Mainland, you know where to find me.
I feel like I will be needing the Ratmas Chosen aspect of the coalesced blood. Ratmas Chosen, and then this one will be maybe, not sure yet if we can sustain the essence cost. Let's go with resource cost reduction. So that's why it went down to 25. Okay. I'm thinking maybe if we add more resource cost reduction here, we can bring down the essence cost of the blood surge further. And then with the help of the 3 mages, that will help on our essence regeneration. Can we go to the training grounds? We need corpse. I sacrifice the golem. Skeleton mage. This needs to be the warrior. Man! Wake up, warriors, wake up. I need you. Can you give me the corpse for the meantime? Oh my god, he's dead. The golem's dead. Wake up. Okay, there's something that I want to... Before I get too excited. I need the hued flesh. Hued flesh. Hued flesh. Hued flesh. Corpse. When a corpse is formed from your skill or your minions. No, this is not the one. We don't have that utility anymore. 25% chance to form a corpse at the target's location. Okay, this is the one. Okay, are you guys forming the corpse now? Good. So you're doing your own lucky hit. That is good. So we have 3. Essence regeneration is much more faster now. Okay. What I want to see here is that according to the your basic core, our core skill, which is the blood surge, drain 3% of your maximum life. On cast to deal increased damage and cast twice. The Nova, the mini Nova coming out from the minions, is it also double casting? Can we do one more, just one minion? Can we remove the warriors for now? I think the golem has the Nova. Okay. Are we casting 2? It's hard to see. Let's do multiple dummy. Come here, big guy. Come here. It does. Twice. 1, 2. Oh, this is good. This is good. So meaning, if all of our minions are summoned, especially the warriors, therefore, our Nova, even though it deals only 20% of its normal damage, this will scale based on the number of enemies that we have, and now it is now 64. 64 times how many minions do we have? We have 1 golem and then 7 warriors. I'm not counting the mages because the mages are ranged minion. There's a chance that because the Nova are coming out from the mages. The thing is, why there is a big Nova coming from this part even though I'm here? That big explosion. Where is the counter for This is amazing. The only problem is the resource. Damn! The attack speed, our attack speed is so fast. What is our attack speed? 70%. We need resource cost reduction. We need resource cost reduction. What is our life? 22k. And that is not yet masterwork. Ooh, that's heavy. This will help. And problem solved. Not quite. Does the minion... Give me a second. Look at our overpower. It's not enough. Damn. There is a problem with the blood surge. There is a problem with the blood surge. Sorry, with the potent blood, which is I have also experienced when I was playing the supposedly. Imagine see how many blood orbs that are lying around here, and the Crewer's Embrace picks up the blood orbs. 4 blood orbs for every cast. But the thing is, when we cast the Crewer's Embrace, it's like the blood orbs cannot catch up. Now I'm thinking here, since we have a bone skill here, I feel like, where's the mages? Where's the mages, by the way? Oh, there you go. Ratmus chosen blood skills have 50% increase attack speed while you are fortified. I don't want to use the mythic item yet. Resource cost reduction. Which is best? Essence regeneration or a combination? Resource cost reduction and then essence regeneration. Because right now with 3 mages, increases your essence regeneration for each active skeletal mage, increases your essence regeneration by 50. So that's 2.5 increase. Right now we have essence regeneration of 2.5 times 2.5. This is just 21 something, but we can add, maybe say replace the barrier regeneration with we can remove the resistances and then replace it with the utility, like resource cost reduction, so that we can bring down the resource cost further. And then when we masterwork this one, the resource cost will increase, reducing the resource cost even further. There is another one. Let's see which one is better. Resource, the Starlight. How fast that we are. What's the effect? Every 10% of your life that you heal grants you 30% primary resource cost reduction for 2 seconds. Where? Nothing is helping. How about, okay, Torment. Jeez, our resource spending is really high. Let's go to our Horadric Cube and then let's try. Well, the best one here is the Ring of the Starry Skies that reduces our resource cost by 50%, but I don't want to use that ring yet because that is a mythic item. So what if you cannot find that ring? This one. I don't know where did I get this, whether was it on my stream 2 days ago or was I got this during when I was farming yesterday. Critical strikes with bone skills. I think even with this one, it's we need supposedly the potent blood is supposedly the one that is ideal for this one because it didn't say that you can only get a maximum resource for every one blood orb only. It says your blood orbs grant 27 essence. Okay, let's remove. Huh? Why? Why? Hey? Wait a second. Did they made a patch? Can remember that you can no longer remove the affix if the item is, or from what I remember, I was not able to. Maybe because I was crafting my items, not a legendary item but just a rare item. Maybe that's the case. Because I don't want to use. Anyway, I just want to see it. Can still farm the materials. Okay, remove the poison with. Essence on kill is okay, but I need. There you go. Thank you. Okay. Now it went down to 220 now. Then we can master work. Probably I'll just add every 0.25 seconds you absorbs the soul of 3 enemies, gaining 2 essence per enemy. You absorb 3 souls at a time from bosses. If I add one more resource here, I need essence per second. Please. I'm broke. Thank you. I think I need Embalmer or Hardened Bones. Ooh, I'm running low on Forgotten Souls. Ah, okay, there's a resource cost reduction here. Okay. Oh, that 7% only went down by 1. Anyway, we're just gonna try. Probably let's go. I just want to see how the build is performing for now. What time is it? Anyway, I'm almost done for the day also. I just want to see. Let's go. Hey, where are you guys? Where are the minions? We need more firepower. We need more firepower. Where's our talisman? Is it working? I need something to consume the corpse. Consume the corpse. He has the fell gluttony already. Ouch. Easy. Man. I remember when we cast the golem, if I'm not mistaken, the minion will target the enemy that the golem attacks. Therefore, we can regroup the entire minion. Lunatics! Why there's so many lunatics here? We need damage reduction to our... Are we stacking the overpower? Well, so far... This is quite a bit fun. Because I'm not inflicting the crepify. Sorry, I'm just the animation and the effect is just I just find it really funny. Like I'm kind of but I'm also looking forward if the crepify is applied by the enemy through our minions. I'm looking that it will also reduce the cooldown of our skills very quickly also. Man, what's... Yeah, if the warriors are dying, we're going to lose our ability to spawn more blood orbs. You take note, that is the only glyph that we are equipping right now. So maximum life increased. So we now have 29k. So imagine if our life same as our mages, right? Like around 29k. So the 5 set bonus of our set charm increases our life by 50% more. I need diamonds. Diamonds are forever.
Destruction.
I need 5. Oh my goodness.
A jewel right from the sky.
Sockets. Man, I'm getting broke here. What is the ideal rune here? Is there any... Oh, there you go. Let's go to... probably... What is this? Penitent? Maybe we can go now to... Maybe just difficulty Torment 4 for the meantime, just to efficiently farm the materials. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Oh, this is easy. We should have go up to Torment 5. I need more movement speed. Boom, boom. I can drain your life. Oh! Wait a second. Man, they don't need to be on the Nova, but the Nova has... It deals more damage, but... Man! I think I need more movement speed for the minions so that they can move more faster. The only thing is the consumption of the corpse. Maybe I'll just get it from the corpse tendrils?
I never thought I'd be throwing my lot in with this rabble, but here I am. Maybe I
There you
can
go.
organize these bandits into something that resembles an effective unit. At least effective enough to allow me an escape when the church...
Man, I can just stand here. The only thing is the minions are not that aggressive though. Like, come on, boys. I'm relying on you, you know? Boom. Boom. Before they can even go near us, like, this is amazing. Oh, especially the slay all enemies. Oh, speaking of Inferno hordes, this is going to be great. Like, we can just probably stand in at the center of the Inferno hordes, and then we will just obliterate our enemies. And then when the warriors and the golem will go near the enemies. Another thing that I'm trying to make this build, if this setup is going to be good, is we can also equip the undercrown that increases our warrior and mages. So mages, it will increase our essence regeneration, and then of course +4 warriors means 4 more mini novas spawning on them. I feel like there's more here. Wow, we didn't get that much. I think I need the Nagu and Kwa. Can we... Okay, we're done here. Let's borrow the some of the runes. So what I need is Nagu and Kwa. Nagu, Kwa, if I still have an extra Vex, and then Seer. Tamrune. Ah, blood surge.
This should be interesting. May you find your way back.
Okay. Our friend over there need a Vex, a Nagu, Seer, Tamrun. Oh, you have only one. And then Vex. What else? You have the Quarun. I think that's pretty much it. Summon a spirit wolf companion to attack the enemies. However, this one is only Blood Surge expels smaller blood novas on your minions, not on the summons. If this is summons, then that Serun will work because it adds more minions in, because those are not minions, they are companions. They are companions. I can't remember what is the term for the sorcerer. Is it what's that name? I believe it starts with the letter C. Can't remember the name. I remember there is a name for the type of summon of the skeletal mages. Okay. We need them, this, and this. We need Nagu, Tamrun, Vex. I have 2 Vex. What is the other one? Then I'm looking here for maybe Nagu and Kwa. I think I took out a wrong rune. I think I'm expecting to get the Oh, this is annoying. I don't know what happened here. My treasure breaches nightmare sigil here disappeared. They were here. These 4 right here are treasure breaches. I don't know what happened. It says we need Helltide. Can we go up maybe 6? And then let's do Helltide. Let's show this what's our resistances? We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Oh, right. Of course. Oh, world boss. World boss.
I'll watch your back.
And then Variana. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Reinforcement.
Together.
Bloodthirst. Blood surge. Hurry up! Hey! 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 No way! What happened? What happened? Let's show the world boss our blood surge. Yeah, that's what I'm also thinking, whether should we go with Undercrown? Hey, 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 I feel like there's so many players here, like, hey, hey, come on, don't do this to me. I feel like the game is loading, is freshly loading for this new character. Like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, I can't see my character. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my god, it's so laggy in here. Inferno hordes. Let's get out of here. Like, this place is getting too laggy right now. Oh, we have another abomination. Okay, let's do harvest. What time is it? 10:31. So we still have 20, but it's getting late. Anyway, let's just I just want to finish the war plan, and then we're gonna continue tomorrow. Now that we have more movement speed. We just need to farm more materials right now so that oh my god. It's like the game is loading for the very first time for this character. Boom! Finish them, my minions! Like, even though I'm here, as long as the minions are in contact with the enemies, like, they will disappear.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Though our damage is still weak, but I believe once we have most of the glyphs.
Winner picks the dinner menu.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand here. I'm just gonna stand here and relax.
That one was going to be mine.
Blood surge power. But give me a second. Where is my overpower stacks? 2. No, that's the only problem. I am not gaining my overpower stack.
One yet.
Because every time that I cast my blood surge, because I want the blood surge to increase its damage and its area, I mean size, but apparently it will consume 2 stacks of overpower.
You haven't won yet.
Well, considering that you can... Well, we have the red blessing. Gain 4 more stacks of overpower. Blood orbs grants 2 stacks of overpower. That's why it's just... we don't have any other means to trigger the blood orbs. Pick up. Ah, Hellspire, Hellspire, Hellspire. Because the enemies are dying so fast, so basically the warriors are not producing the blood orbs. I can't imagine at full when we fully optimize this build though, like boom. Man, we have just started the build, sir. We have just begun. What I need to find here is to spawn the blood orbs as quickly as possible. Now well, speaking of blood orbs, right? So this is what I'm also thinking. What if instead of potent blood here, how about the fast blood? And we equip the blood wave. Spawning blood orbs grants damage reduction. And then this one launches one additional wave. And then we equip the fast blood aspect. Well, speaking of fast blood aspect, so if the soul rift will help on the thing is the soul rift is not going to produce the blood orbs for us, but will help on our essence regeneration. If that is the case, we can use the fast blood aspect so that we can cast the soul rift most of the time. Maybe for speed farming we can use essence on kill perhaps, like so that we can regain our resource very quickly if we can kill them instantly, right? We can also use that like a spare ring that has a resource cost reduction and then plus essence on kill.
It is done.
Oh! Wow, I'm not sharing the activity points on my other character. Nice, we have the amplify. Where's our paragon board? We can place the amplify here. What is the next one? Nightmare Dungeon? Maybe let's open this chest and then we open the other one. Okay, we're good to go here. Because I need to go also. It's bedtime for me. Okay. I don't want to trigger the Hellborn event. Okay. Nightmare Dungeon, we can choose maybe this one. Catabal's Mine. Okay, after this, I'm done for the day. So tomorrow, probably, I'm going to upgrade the Dominate Glyph so that we can increase it to Legendary, and then including the we're also looking for the Essence. Warriors, could you go ahead? Could you go ahead, like... Well, speaking of Golem, it's just I need the movement speed though. How about we make them 3? How little? What? How cute is our golems? Like, they're really small. Almost the size of the minions. Like, anyway, the more the oh my goodness. I don't mind. Hey, let's find the material, the Heraldric chest. See? Are we looting the items? I think the ancestral items is more frequently to drop starting at 8, and then there's a high chance that they will ancestral items with greater affix will drop torment 9 and above. Huh? Oh, I thought it was the, excuse me, slay to all. Spamming the blood surge. Or how about lucky hit to restore resource? Because the fact that we have so many minions who can apply lucky hit also, and with the double casting of the Nova, when they apply the Decrepify to the enemies, is it going to... Well, of course, except for like if we are instantly killing the enemy, so that's a different story. Anything here? Okay. Let's check the war plan. And probably tomorrow, let's try to do some Inferno Hordes, and then let's see. This is going to be fun. I just need the crafting materials to
The people of Sanctuary are
test.
They've sent their regards. Fight well, my friend.
This one is important because of the chance to form a corpse. We need it so that in case the minions are dying, so we have an available corpse to summon the warriors, especially the mages. Even though the Godslayer crown here is increasing the damage to them, adding 4 more skeletons and warriors, how much it will deal? So 4... I think Godslayer crown is still okay. Well, there is another one who will help. Where are you? The Mother's Blessing. If a core skill hits 4 or more enemies, 50% of the resource cost is refunded. I mean, maybe we can use this one just for speed farming, you know, like Inferno Hordes, what's that? Hell Tides. So that we can really spam the Lucky hit up to 50% chance to restore 8 primary resource. So if we have like 8 here, 8 on the 2 rings, Will it help? Like lucky hit of 15, adding all of those 8 primary resource regain. So that I can add an additional multiplier damage here instead of the potent blood. So that's the goal here. So that well, I'm okay with the potent blood here, considering that every time that if each blood orb is really giving us the essence, it feels like it will only provide 1 blood orb at a time. Even though we consume 4, we only gain 27. The other 3 that we have consumed, it's like nothing. But either way, even though that the potent, if the blood orbs are granting us 27 essence per blood orb per consumption, we are 19 essence cost here. And every time that the potent blood picks up the blood orb, basically it over replenish our essence. But how come it's not working? Something is off with the potent blood. But anyway, so yeah, we've just begun. So we're still waiting for the, I think it should have been here. Boom, for more overpower stack. You should be here first so that you can increase the bonus here of the magic nodes here, especially for the overpower damage. So here, once we have further increased our overpower damage stack there, I guess we can see an improvement. I feel like, I don't know if during speed farming it's more ideal maybe to turn this off and replace maybe this one instead of this one, so that we can stack as many overpower for multiplier damage. But so far, I'm having fun so far with how the build is interacting, especially with the minions. It's just sometimes the defenders are not really that aggressive on the enemies. Probably we need to really pull the enemies together in order to so that the enemies will get hit by the mini novas coming out from our minions. And basically we have 7 warriors and now 3 golems. So the 3 golems, 7 warriors, so that's 10. So 10 of those mini novas for every cast of our blood surge. Those mini novas are doing 64 damage. Basically, the blood surge nova alone with this upgrade, what happened is it's like our blood surge is adding an additional 640% damage. And it doesn't end there. This is scaling twice. It deals twice the damage because of the effect of the blood binder. Is it the blood binder? Is it called? Yeah. The 5th set bonus says here that your core skill drain 3% of your maximum life on cast to deal increase in damage, plus it casts twice. Upon testing on the training dummy, the Nova, because according to the effect of the blood binder, our blood skills, our core blood skill will cast twice. So it's like on our cast, when we cast the skill, it will do another cast. And based on the requirement of this upgrade, this happened when we cast the Blood Nova. Therefore, those mini novas will emit one more time because of the fifth effect of the Blood Binder. So imagine if we are doing a single target. That's why I'm expecting that the damage of the Blood Surge is going to be very, very potent. Because the mini novas are continuously emitting and dealing damage to the enemies. It's just I think that we're still behind on our resistances, so we just need to improve our resistance, and then I think we will get there. We haven't I think I also need to add the damage reduction to our minions here. Probably armor here. I still need to get the Blood Moon Breaches, I guess. Better Blood Moon Breaches, probably with essence regeneration also. And then the Banished Lord Talisman. Because of the red blessing, we gain 4 stacks. So therefore, this one, it will add at maximum overpower stack. The Banished Lord Talisman will scale the damage even further, up to at 8 maximum stacks. This will provide. The thing is, our attack speed will be inherited by our minions because I want them. That's why I think this one is much more better because of the effect of the golem, so that the warriors will attack more faster, producing more blood orbs to supply and fuel the damage of our Blood Surge. But anyway, so yeah, we're just probably tomorrow I'm gonna try to do a Torment 6 Inferno Horde. I don't know if I have a requirement for the Inferno Horde, or probably I'll just if there is a requirement for the Inferno Horde, probably we're just gonna keep on leveling again the war plans here. And then I'm thinking maybe, yeah, I think we're just gonna go with the war plans, and then if there's a pit requirement, then we're just gonna go there, and then we're just gonna continue leveling up our glyphs. So I mean, either way, if I need to go with the pit and in order to upgrade the glyphs, then we're just gonna go ahead. Otherwise, yeah, I'm just gonna take advantage of going on the pit in order, if there is a pit on the war plan, so that we can just upgrade on the war plan. So anyway, we're getting there. So hopefully I'm kind of excited on how this build is going to work, and at least what I'm hoping is it will, I would say, perform the same damage output as the Singularity Bone Mages that I did, and I'm hoping that it will do more better. That would be nice. So yeah, we'll see. Well, again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.